Looking at a bat wing up close may surprise you. Their wings are made up of a thin membrane of skin stretched between bones that are equivalent to our fingers. Their thumb extends out of the wing like a small claw, which helps them climb up trees. You can see very tiny blood vessels and nerves running through this membrane, as well as muscle striations that allow for extremely delicate changes in position when flying.
And today we are getting a bumblebee's nest. Look at all these bumblebees, this is awesome. They might be upset. If you've ever wondered what a bumblebee's nest looks like, there's some larvae. We gotta get in the box so they can take care of it. Look at the pollen pants on this one.
Look guys, I set a trap and I caught the predator that was eating all my chickens. Look at this young bobcat. Isn't he so pretty? He's a good kitty. There's a kitty. I'm gonna take him to a safe place and let him go out of the city. He's not safe in the city. Someone will end up killing him. But not me.
Yeah, there it is. Don't worry. There's a very laughing photo. Don't worry. Don't worry. Yeah. Take a photo. It's very rare to see a photo like this. Sure. Don't be hasty. I'm telling you this. I'm your guide. You're a man. Yeah. Let's go check my dog.
Yes! A tenrec! This is a hedgehog tenrec right here. And boy, is it rolled up right now in a ball of spines. Look at that, I can't believe it. But yes, inside this rolled up ball is an animal, a tenrec. He basically folds himself in half, protecting his face and his soft under part of his belly. Now, let's see if we can get a closer look. If we put him right here, there's his little nose right there, and there are his two ears. But his little face is tucked in so nicely, protected by these spines. They're sharp. So any predator that messes with him now just gets a mouthful of spines.
Come on in if you're coming. Jeez, Matt. Could you move any slower? Come on, buddy. Now, I don't want to have to kick you out again today. You caused a bit of trouble yesterday and wasn't happy. Are you going to behave yourself today? Be a good boy? Yeah, I know you don't know that term very well. Come on, bud. You gotta get out to the beer garden. You smell like wet dog. No, you do smell like wet dog. You're not staying inside. Come on. I know it's cold, but you can't stay inside. Come on.
Oh, watch your step.
Piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. This one's pretty. Ooh, piece of candy.
I like the gray one. Like, look how gray it
Oh.
is. That's so cool.
Oh.
Dante do his shit like.
Y'all keep saying she's gonna bite me. She has, but not how you think. She's so gentle. This is what her bites look like. She trusts me, and I trust her.
Day 104. Hi guys. So me and my mum were busy cleaning up the pool because we had a very special day today. I can't tell you about it at the minute, but I'll be able to tell you very soon. It's so exciting. So I washed everything down and added to the pool, and it was squeaky clean. I poured the tadpoles through the sieve because it's the easiest way to separate them from the water. I added the tadpoles into the nice clean pool. Our fairy frog godmother is still staying with us. Be sure to like and follow for more frog.
He is a bull snake, so he is perfectly harmless.
Oh my God, you're getting that close? What the hell?
Come here, sweetie.
Oh, you a better girl than me.
She's a big one.
No, oh my God, no.
Beautiful. Thank you guys for calling us so I could come get her.
You are fucking
Come on, girl. She could, but I doubt she will. I mean, she seems pretty calm. Do you guys have a lot of snakes out here?
I have never seen a snake.
Really? Not ever? Come here. Go put her in the bucket. Just save this big, beautiful girl. She's so pretty.
King Cobra and I will kill you, so be ready. Alright, let's do it. Check it out. This King Cobra just shed his skin.
Which means that I have to get Kong, our biggest King Cobra, out of this enclosure so I can get that shed out and do a cleaning of the rest of the enclosure in his water bowl.
And Kong, despite being over 10 feet long, likes to spend most of his time curled up in this little tube.
I'm moving very slowly and methodically, so I sped this up.
Here he is. Oh, there's that beautiful hood. Give him a little pet.
Ooh, we didn't like the pet. Either way, you are about to see the largest species of venomous snake. Kong is already over 10 feet long and he's not even full grown.
You look beautiful after your shed. You want to take a bath?
Nope, did not want to take a bath, and now he's on the ground and he's coming towards me. Fantastic.
Got half of them in, kind of. It's alright, I'm just gonna lift you up.
Alright, let's try the tail first again.
Try to just tap his head down. There he goes.
Have you ever seen a live sand dollar?
Sand dollars are, most people are familiar with the dead ones, the tests, or just the shells. And you can see their mouth, and you can also see their butt. They have separate, which shows that they're a little bit more highly evolved animal than the anemones that have one common opening for that. They have this little domed shape to them, and they are very, very delicate, just crumble. And when they're alive, many people have not seen live sand dollars. When they're living, they are dark in color, usually black or dark purple. They will never ever show you their mouth. It's covered by spines, and they never show you their butt either, which is right there. And if you hold still, and I can kind of be steady, you can see them kind of sparkling and moving their spines in the sunlight. They are related to urchins. Look at that sparkle. They are fantastic. Yeah, babe. You found a shell? Nice. Watch where you're walking, Eli. Okay, show me what shell you found. Oh yeah, that's a little snail shell. A periwinkle snail. It looks like, hey look, the snail's still inside there, honey. See that little door?
Yeah.
That means the snail's alive. So can you go put it back?
Yeah.
So sand dollars can be out of the water for hours and hours. These ones obviously are not really accustomed to that because they have found a perfect spot to live here in this little lagoon that never dries out, even on a nice hot low tide day. So this is like the perfect spot for them. And there are thousands of them here. So Eli, I actually want you to not walk around on this side. They do die of old age, which is why we see these kind of larger ones, the larger white dead ones. And they're just such cool creatures. And there's a huge bunch of them on this side as well. Lots and lots and lots of them. Underwater, let me see if I can show you that. Underwater, they have tube feet, little suction cup feet that come out and wiggle. So you see how they look kind of fuzzy? That's not just my poor camera quality. That's actually what they look like. They have little tube feet, and then when we touch them, they withdraw them and kind of go in. Let me lift one, but I'll keep it under the water so see if we can see.
If you ever find baby bunnies and you're curious if mom is feeding them, look at their belly and see if they have a milk line. If they have a milk line, that means mom is returning. And if you're ever unsure, place a paper towel over the nest with toothpicks like such. Go back the next morning, and if the paper towel has not been disturbed, that means mom is not returning, and the babies need to get to a local rehabber as soon as possible.
Hi, so if you want to
Bees had been living in this backyard shed for at least 2 years. The landlord wanted to call an exterminator, but the family who lived here wanted to save the bees, so they called me. When I lifted up the floor, I found a huge hive full of gentle bees. The hive was so big I had to remove another section of floor to access the entire thing. Then I started removing the hive. Whatever I removed from the original hive went right into the new one so the bees would have everything they need to survive. After I removed all of the comb, I started scooping bees into the new hive. As soon as I put the bees by the new hive, they marched right in. Then a stream of bees began running out from under the floor into the new hive. So I waited and watched to see if I could spot the queen bee in the crowd. After about 15 minutes, she appeared, so I put her in a clip to keep her safe. Once the queen was in the new hive, some bees began sending signals to help the other bees find their way home. I left the hive overnight, and by the next day, the entire colony was in their new home, and it was another great day of saving the bees.
You are not going to believe this, but I promise you it's true. And good thing I got it on camera. I found 2 jellyfish stranded on the beach. Yeeted them back in the water far enough to where they wouldn't get washed back up. But right afterwards, I found this shrimp infected with an invasive, blood-sucking isopod parasite. This shrimp's name was Sandra. I carefully lifted up her gill flap and removed the chonky parasite that's been infesting her gills. This big one is the female. This little white one trying to stay behind is the male. I got them both out and turned Sandra over to check the other side. And sure enough, there was another female parasite attached to her other gills. I've only seen this once before. Now this is the crazy part. There was another huge male on that female parasite. That's a record number of parasites that I've seen on one shrimp. Afterwards, I yeeted the parasites to Franklin the sea chicken and he gobbled them up. I'm trying to raise awareness for these shrimp and help remove this invasive species issue. So if you'd like to help me on my mission, I hope you consider liking this video and be sure to follow if you love ocean animals.
Do you know where these weird blobs in the water come from? As a second line of defense after camouflage, an octopus will spray ink to confuse and distract. It worked!